Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Chef at 11 live cooking demo today here live at the Urban Farming Institute. Today, we're going to be making a fun summer recipe in 2 seconds. Okay, so today's inspiration is actually from one of my professors, Dr. D, who's a functional nutritionist and also a registered dietitian, and she also very often shares lots of fun, healthy recipes on her Facebook, and I saw this amazing coleslaw recipe, which I thought would be perfect for summer. It's a great side. I feel like it's a classic recipe, and it's something that you can eat just by itself, or she even suggested throwing it on top of some salads. And we'll talk about just a few health benefits of some of the key items as well. But first, let me tell you about all the ingredients that we have. So we're going to start with some cultured buttermilk. You need 1 cup. You need about 1/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar. We're going to need some garlic as well as some sugar, Brussels sprouts, carrots, a medium-sized onion, and then also some white cabbage. Now, I was unable to find white cabbage at the store, so I cheated and I bought it already shredded, but obviously you can save a few dollars if you buy it and shred it yourself instead of having it prepared. But this is a great, if you're in a bind, really running out the door, forgot to bring a side dish, it's already made for you. So the first thing we're going to do is make the dressing. And so like I said, we have the 1 cup of buttermilk. So buttermilk obviously is a dairy product, which we know has some protein in it. After that, we have, and which is obviously great because we're not using mayonnaise. And then after that, we have apple cider vinegar. So while apple cider vinegar is not a probiotic, it is considered a fermented food. And as we know, fermented foods are really good for our gut health, and it has a lot of healthy bacteria that our body needs. So we're going to add that in as well. Also, we have a little bit of garlic. So as you know, if you've been following us for a while here, watching our Chef at 11 demos, so you've heard me talk about garlic plenty of times. It's got a powerful compound in it that is known to be antimicrobial. It can also support immune health. Can't prevent you from getting the common cold, but it can certainly be something that you can incorporate into your diet that will support overall health. And also there's some research that suggests that the sulfur that's found in the garlic is also good for your gut health as well. So we'll add a little bit of garlic in there. And then we do have some sugar. So maybe not an immediate health benefit other than it just is going to make it taste good. And remember, eating healthy doesn't mean that you have to completely eliminate things like sugar out of your diet. It's more or less just finding ways to incorporate it maybe in a smaller amount, and then make sure you're eating lots of other vegetables and fruits and healthy foods, and sugar, added sugar at least, in moderation. You know, just remember, sugar is not bad, but we also don't want to just eat nothing but sugar all the time. So I'm going to whisk that together. And then we're going to go ahead and set that to the side. And then in the meantime, we're going to prep some of our vegetables. So we need carrots. So the first thing I'm going to do is just get the outside of the skin off. Cut the top off. And then you can do, my dad actually likes to use a grater, but I'm going to use this because it's fun. I like using peelers. And then we'll just peel some carrots in to our slaw. So carrots have beta carotene in it. That's actually what gives it that nice orange color. Beta carotene is good for eye health. Carrots also have some antioxidants in it. So if you've followed us, you know that we love antioxidants. They're very great for our body. Help deal with oxidative stress, which is just kind of like damage to our cells. It can also help with aging. So then we just make sure that we get that all in here. Now her recipe also calls for Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are a great source of fiber. Adds a nice extra crunch to it. When I was a kid, I hated Brussels sprouts, but now I actually like them. Not that I want to eat them every day, but I try to eat a variety of different vegetables, not only because some vegetables are higher in other nutrients, and so you really want to, kind of get all the benefits of the different vegetables, but also, I do try to eat a well-rounded diet, and if I eat the same vegetable every day, after a while I'm going to get tired of it and I'm not going to want to eat it anymore, and then I'll probably reach for something that's a little bit less healthy. So by eating different fruits and vegetables, you get the different nutrients. Also, you can eat what's in season, so not only are you doing it as a health benefit, but eating what's in season is a way to support local farming, but also support the environment and make some sustainable choices. Next, we have some onion that's going to throw in here. Just kind of break that up. And then we're going to mix it all together. And then give my dressing a whisk one more time. And then just go ahead and add it. Just kind of mix it up, make sure it all gets nice and coated in there. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to chill this for a couple hours so it gets nice and cold. It's got a chance for all the flavors to really kind of come together and soak into the vegetables, and you've got a great, as she calls it, gut-busting coleslaw, which is amazing on a very hot day because here in Florida it just keeps getting hotter and hotter. And it's also got lots of different vegetables in it. It's got a nice crunch to it. It even has some good antioxidants and fiber, and as we talked about, the fermented aspect of apple cider vinegar, and so it's just a great, as she says, gut-busting coleslaw. That's an amazing side to bring. So don't forget, you want to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Give us a thumbs up, like our YouTube videos. Maybe you have a recipe that you are dying to try, or you have a suggestion. We would love to hear it. Or maybe you have a new ingredient that you're not sure what to do with, and send that ingredient over to us and we'll come up with a recipe for you. I know today I'm going to be looking, this is called mame, and I'm going to be looking into some recipes and ways that I can use mame. So stay tuned and have a happy Saturday, everyone. Thanks for watching.